Okay, this is end of the line. We'll be getting all 19 collectibles to alternate starting locations along with all optional objectives. I wanted to point out that I have changed my special ammo to add armor piercing so that because we'll be getting some snipers and some tanks pretty early on before you pick anything up, and this means I will actually start the mission with it. So check the description for timestamps. We'll be doing them in groups. I'm doing No Man's Land first, so check that out. And here we go.
Allied forces have commenced Operation Overlord and will land on French soil within 24 hours. Once the Nazis learn of our intended landing site, the Zugwerfers will be able to reposition and annihilate our entire landing force. Station 12 photographic reconnaissance puts the Zugwerfers at Gare du Nord, a major rail hub somehow still operational despite multiple Allied bombing runs. RAF Mosquitoes are en route, carrying payloads of a secret incendiary compound called napalm. Your mission is to do whatever it takes to ensure the trains cannot deliver their Kleiner Blumer payloads, and to place a transmitter to signal commencement of the precision bombardment. Due to the clear and present threat...
This is it. Infiltrate the Railyard. Make sure the Zugwerfers are still here when everything goes up, me included.
Okay.
Here we go, Harry. Last mission. Make it count.
Got one eagle. Find the spotlight. Spotlight. Not a... Well, spotlight that's not working. And then this spotlight that's partially covered. So we get those two. And then from this spotlight, go down until you see the T. That's the zip line.
And I can take out the locomotive. Make sure they don't.
And then go down to this slightly lighter area, and you can see another flashlight moving. Okay. So now, I'm going to use... I don't really need anything for the eagles. We'll get the eagles. I have never had to use a sound mask on regular ammunition or armor piercing here. I can't tell. 400. Actually, he can crouch a little too.
See? Easy.
Okay. Now, I'm going to switch to high explosive. I have shot both of these with armor piercing, and every single one of them, every single time, I've had to shoot twice. And I have the birth here with almost 100% power on the meter. So you can kill them with high explosive, but you have to wait for a sound mask for the high explosive. You do not need to for armor piercing, for whatever reason. You don't. I don't know, the guy beneath me just doesn't hear it. Okay, now we have one more thing to get. And we are going to get this tank. Find this tower. This is the foreman's office. Here's the tank. Spotlight. It's 200. I don't honestly know what high explosive. We'll probably use that for the inside. I am going to wait for a sound mask for this, though, because it's a tank. There we go. explosive. Okay. So that's what we got for up here. Snipers, tank, 2 eagles. And we got all that, right? Great. Yeah. Alright. Time to move on. For whatever reason, this guy just doesn't hear you. I don't know if it's because he's so much lower or what. I will take that grenade, thank you. And I'll take this armor piercing. Okay, prepare to strike. And now we're going to head over to No Man's Land. We're going to clear that area out. Now there's a tank over here too, which I'm going to try and find, because last time I was here it froze, which really messed with I never really see it until later, so I might not be able to even find it. But we'll look for it a few times. It's usually not scheduled to get rid of until the far side, because that's really where we interact with it. But he has a tendency to get stuck near the first turret, which really wrecks things. I don't think I can find it. Alright, we'll look again a little bit later. Okay. I'm waiting for this guy to turn because he's looking straight at the ladder.
Railyard's on the other side of this wall. Need to find a way through.
Okay, we gotta pay attention to the truck and the tent guy who is walking towards facing the house. We might need to backtrack. Depends on if we get a sound mask and that guy turns away. Right, that guy turned away. Truck. Can I get a sound mask, please? Nope. I'm sorry, how are you seeing me? should be okay. Truck. I don't trust it, because he's going to turn around like any second. Dude, did you see that flip? Like he went and turned that way and then he went. He did this like insane. Now I'm stuck. I messed up. I messed up bad. Because he can't climb this. He can't climb this, which is so weird. Like, I don't understand why he can't climb up that, but he can't. And now we can't do anything because we're waiting for the truck again. Which we are going to be getting rid of. It's just if I blow it with a teller mine over here, there's still too many people close enough that they will yellow alert.
Was? Hallo? Was?
Shoddy lawn work, but the grass is long enough to hide me.
Okay, watch the truck. No bolt cutters yet. That's okay. Grab the satchel mine. Satchel charge, rather. Alright. AA repair manual. Not on my watch. Alright, now don't go all the way up. I was like trying to look at the circles. If you go all the way up, Harry will commit to coming off the ladder, and you don't want that unless you know exactly where this guy is. Impact grenade. Where's that truck? We'll wait for the truck. Because he tends to sit here. I've never had this truck see these two guys after they were down. Like, they've never reacted to them at all. But because they do, the truck stops here normally every single time it circles. See, we can't get the grenade back.
I'm not seeing anything else.
See, that truck is already back. All right, now we're going to go get this truck. All right, we're going to go right in the tracks, right about here. And then, because I always place it wrong, I'm going to do a second one back here, just in case. I'm going to make sure we got it. Where are you? There you are. There's no real cover. But he is going to turn and start walking away from us through the grass, and we're going to go that way. We're going to follow up behind him. I am not going to run, though, because there's like guys over there. Spotlight guy.
Sleep it off.
Okay. probably run, but I don't trust it at all. Okay. We are right here. This intersection. This is where one of the turrets is, and there's a guy that's going to come out here. So don't just continually like walk along like that, or he could potentially see you. It's possible. Grab that satchel mine. We're going to try and take out the tank. We have one.
If I take out those flank cannons, it'll make life easier for the RAF heavies.
Tank should roll in. There it is right there. Now note how far over it goes. Now I did not clear anybody from those buildings over there. So I can't go that far left. I can go about as far as that box that he just passed right now. Before he gets spotted. If you don't have a satchel mine, here's one right here. Or not a satchel charge, if you were going to plant it on there. Oh, but there is a teller mine down there. I'll show you where it is. Kind of on these. There's one. I should have grabbed this other one, but we have plenty of time because the tank goes all the way down. So if you don't have any teller mines, you can at least plant one because there's one right here. One teller mine. So let's go do that. Plant a second one. I don't even know where I was when I planted the first one. Plant it nearby, just in case. Maybe one will set off the other. I have the best of luck with these. So hopefully that'll at least slow it down. Okay, we're going to plant the satchel charge. Slow fuse. And we're off to the sniper house. Which is what I call this house.
One down, one to go. Kleiner Bloomer, the Zugwerfers, nothing here will see the light of day.
Okay, don't worry if that happens, because they'll come back. They come back pretty easily. So we'll just wait. Oh, hang on. I don't trust that. That guy's back too far. This guy's back too far. They normally stand closer. Keep waiting to hear the tank explode. Guard guy yellow? Did the tank explode or something? Ah, the tank must have exploded. I'll let him hunt. I'm over here. Of course, now I wonder with that guy being alerted, where's he going? Oh, alright. See how they're much closer together? Alright, now, I usually get this guy later. But I will happily get him now. No, no, no. I don't usually get the tank at this point, which is why I think he's freaking out.
I can't see anything worth grabbing.
Absolutely gonna hide him now.
Tall grass. Itchy, but stealthy.
Alright, I don't usually get him now, but since he's so far away, I'm going to take advantage of this and get him so that he's not like in view of like potentially the sniper. So we're going to adapt. No, he's back. I think he's too far back. Alright, doesn't matter. So, can I see the tank? We'll look at it. We'll look for him, for the tank up there. Okay, he's back. You know, there's a guy that passed this way on that side of the house. If you get him before you get the sniper will yellow. If you get the sniper first, he'll yellow. I have no idea why. I have no explanation. See, he's like already yellow. Like the sniper just gets like weird. Sniper gets very, very weird. So then he's gonna like sort of go to that side of the house and get all like he's active. And I don't trust him at all to not turn around on me. Yeah, at all. So I couldn't even grab him. So I was like, forget it. Impact. Just get it. Don't even care. Okay. Victory is imminent. This. Let me go get the other two around the house, then we'll see what we can't see about the tank. Because they are still investigating. Like, way over there. In fact, I don't even know who that is. Because I wasn't even over there. The tank was... Let me see. Here's guard guy. Go back to this barrel and go out. So tank should be... Here's the metal house. I laid it... I set the charges here. So maybe the tank did not get completely disabled? Body found! Oh, crying out loud. That's okay. It's in an area where you're not revisiting. I don't know where the tank is. So many weird eyes in No Man's Land that just seem to come out of nowhere. Now, guard guy. Now, the reason I moved that body, their bodies over there, is because I like to, like, throw this guy this way.
Was? Hallo?
Just sort of away from anybody else that's still hanging about over there. Alright, we still can't get the pistol workbench because of machine gunner at bunker 2. So, well, now who's investigating? Boy, they won't quit over there, will they? I'm not going to that grass because it's not a sniper. Spotlight guy is right there. And he's got weird eyes as well. Sound mask went on a little too long and he turned. Gives his back to me, maybe that's why. Let's wait until he turns around. Here he comes. Moves a little this way. Here we go. I was hoping he'd go a little farther. That's okay. It might be okay. Alright, let's go refill with bottles one more time. So I used more than I expected. Tank sighting yet? Worth it. I have had the tank despawn after it's been destroyed enough. So that could be what happened. I don't like to throw bottles when he's there because I like to bring him this way. because of this guy. And that guy. And this guy. Although this guy really can't see down here. And then there's a sniper guy, too, that we're going to hold out for. There he is. Alright, so that's everyone in this area.
Better than you deserve.
Who? Which one of them? I can't even tell. All of them are moving to the side, and yet I'm still getting alerted. Okay, so we are here over on this side of the map, and we're going to be clearing the bunker, and from here we're going to be taking out some of the Roundhouse stuff. Specifically the tank that's here and the machine gunist, which makes it sort of impossible to advance. We'll also be taking out the spotlight guy from here because the ladder's glitched and there's like an invisible wall at the top. So we'll be doing quite a bit of stuff from this position right here. So don't go after this guy unless you know where this guy is, because he's walking straight down and he'll have a straight view of you, like right there. We might wait for Sniper Guy. So I'm wondering if Sniper Guy is the one that was trying to see me over there. Could have been. Okay. If you're approaching from the side, just wait for the there, kill or pass fire, whatever, so that you make sure you don't just alert them instead. I like to sneak up, make sure it's gonna do what I want it to do. Watch that guy. I'm getting the grass. He's on the other side of that concrete thing, so I'm gonna move up even a little more, because he comes through here. Should actually be fine, but you never know. And here comes Sniper Guy too. Now, because of Sniper Guy, we might actually wait one more cycle. For he's on his way back out again. Might have been able to get around right there, but they were like both there. They don't usually line up like this. Take the sound mask. I don't usually like taking him this far at all, especially since that guy's like right there. Let's get him back this way. Sort of loath to run. Alright, just make sure he's not visible. And we're going to use a shoe mine on the inside guy. They don't work on snipers. All they do is like make them stub their toe. The snipers, the officers, the Jaegers, they don't work. Maybe this is like a Jaeger. This is elite snipers, probably not, but. So instead, we're going to use it on inside guy so that I can go get sniper guy without issue. Shoot mine. It looks like he's totally coming my direction, but usually there it goes. He'll reset, which is really nice. And there went the shoe mine. Okay. Now, we have a few things to do here in this positioning. Home soon, my love. Now, we're going to tag
the Roundhouse
this
wheel,
guy.
I can trap the climber in the
Tag
carriage inside, where
the
it can't
tank.
interfere with the invasion.
And tag this guy. Armor piercing. I missed my chance. It's about 100. The reason I'm getting these guys is because, one, this. I don't even get this. How are you seeing me all the way up here? Like, I don't understand it. But second of all, when we go to sabotage the Roundhouse over here, it makes it incredibly difficult to approach if you don't get rid of the machine gunist and the tank and the spotlight guy. So we're getting rid of all three. But we can only do a few shots from up here, and then we're going to go down a level because we can't reach part of the tank from up here. Alright, I'm going to try and not hit the spotlight. Because usually with the spotlight, it alerts more than just the machine gunner. But the machine gunner is going to alert anyway. They all always do. Like, they're so alert anyway that they know everything that's going on, even remotely around them. Alright, now, the tank. We can't see the top of the tank from here. So instead, we're going to go down a level. Now we can. Now we can see what we need to see. What is that? 75 to 100. Okay. It's usually 2 to pop the lid. There's the lid. And I did not have the sound mask for that second one, but nobody was like nearby. But the tank's gonna go yellow anyway, so. Now, from up here and from this position, high explosives. We can just see it. Might take more than one shot, though. Or it might not. Okay. Alright, but that's fine because we're not going down there for a little while. So now let's go get some bolt cutters. And we're going to take out the spotlight guy from here. Bolt cutters. And I am not seeing the tank at all. So that teller mine from earlier must have gotten rid of it. Okay, back to armor piercing. Now for this one, try not to hit the spotlight. And we should not alert the guys below. Oh, silly tree. I don't really like this angle, but we'll go down. Test and shot. Alright, so good. So the spotlight's still on, so the guys below didn't register it. Okay. Home soon, my love. Bolt cutters. We didn't have to get the tank. We did get the spotlight guy. We got the other spotlight guy, the machine gunner, and the Railyard and the bolt cutters. I said bolt cutters. Did a lot in this corner. Alright, stop freaking out, camera. Alright, we got the collectible from here, yeah. Okay, I have a couple satchel charges. Alright, now, we're actually going to go this way. We're not going to do the flat cannon just yet. Because we want to get rid of this machine gunner, because he's got too many eyes everywhere. He sees way too much. He sees way more than he should. No reason to see that much. See what I mean? this shoe mine down. Okay, Railyard Management.
Night, you bastard.
You bastard. That guy. Already tagged that guy. Okay. So you got rail management. The one thing I forgot to shoot while we were over there, because I moved it in the rotation. Is the third eagle. I forgot to shoot this while I was here. Alright. So there's that. Move that so I remember to find it later. Now the other flat cannon. Now watch this guy, because he has really, really good peripheral vision, and we can't throw over the fence for some reason. There we go. Okay. Satchel mine, which I already had. Here's the crowbar. No, crowbar.
Just what I need.
If you don't have a satchel mine, there's one where we're going in the center section. So it's okay. There's a lot of satchel mines in this area. A lot of them are around
Nothing else worth finding around here.
The trenches. I don't want that one. Alright, I am not going to set it off just yet because I want to clear these two guys. And then we'll come back and set it off. Actually, let me go get this guy. The upper level guy. Really, Harry? Well, it worked out. I thought he went around this thing. Now he's all confused. I'll take a sound mask so that I can rush him. Yeah! I thought he was turning towards me and I panicked. Alright, now this guy in the trench hangs out at that intersection. He like goes 2 steps down one way and comes back, 2 steps down the other way and comes back, 2 steps down. So we are going to throw a bottle. Get him to go farther down. He never really
Jerry's
goes.
built a decent network of defenses here. For all the good it's gonna do them.
See what I mean?
Hello?
Like, this whole intersection is just horribly weird. Just hate this intersection. I'm just gonna impact him. This guy. He's so hard to throw because he doesn't go far enough and there's a lot of curves. Well, it worked out. Not as planned, but adapt and survive, I guess. Alright, bottles, decoy. Here's a satchel mine. So if you need a satchel mine for the far flat cannon, there's one here at this intersection right here. For this flat cannon, or for any flat cannon. And there's a satchel mine in here as well. Okay, light the fuse. And there's nobody around, so it shouldn't really alert anybody. We've taken everybody out.
Now, they'll turn this place to rubble.
Is that another satchel charge? Crowbar, which was by the flat cannon. Non-lethal pistol. Subsonic. Okay. Pistol workbench. Okay. So we got the pistol workbench. Stone Eagle. All clear. Bunker 2. Okay, over to the rail yard. And I'm going to get to the rail yard from Bunker 2. It's the Blockhaus, but we're doing that last.
That blockhouse there looks important. Center of operations, I guess. I always wonder if I want to go in this building off that. And I never do.
to her.
Wait for him to turn back.
Blimey, busy place considering the state it's in. Not for much longer.
We are going to get that guy. Excuse me, get that guy while we're over here. Because his ladder is glitched as well. At least it is for me. Harry seems to climb up it and then hit something and then fall down. So, propaganda poster for a free France. Let me tag this guy while we're here. So we're going to be getting this guy. Okay, get over here, you troublemaker. We already got the tank. We got that was the first one that we shot. We need you. Okay. Might be all I can see at the moment. I've never tried to use this. It'd be funny though. Actually, I'm gonna see if I can't get it down a little. Okay. I'm gonna try and not hit the spotlight, which I might actually have a better. I don't know. I'm a little worried that they're gonna look at the building, and I have to come down the stairs in full view. So we'll just do my best. So. Shoot him in the butt or something. Try not to hit the spotlight. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I want to go down. That was the whole point, was to not be on these stairs very long. So when you don't hit the spotlight, when you leave the spotlight, people tend not to be like, oh, something's wrong. The spotlight went out. Because the sound mask covers the sound, but if you hit the spotlight, there's like this other reaction. New tank blueprints. we got that. Got Spotlight guy. Let's go get South guy.
I'm not seeing anything else.
Ist da jemand?
Alright, I'm throwing it down there because of this guy over here on the platform. This guy's a nosy Parker. So we gotta get him out of sight. Get that sight line gone. Okay. South guy. Now on to the foreman's building. Make sure he's not looking.
Same as the Zugwerfer I took out of the vineyard. Nasty turret, deadly rocket launcher. But take out the locomotive, and this thing's going nowhere.
That thing's going nowhere right now, Harry. Because I already blew it up. Alright, we're coming down to the water tank. Because it's a good clean. There's not a lot going on in the center area. Okay, now I'm hoping, but I will be paying attention to the circles. There's a guard and the foreman office guy are in there having a, impact grenade conversation. And so I'm hoping that they stay in there. That's the goal, is to make them stay in there. You can see them, and it doesn't look like it. It looks like they're separating, actually. Okay. In which case... sure why this guy didn't do as I expected him to. That was probably dangerous as hell. Get over here. Go. Alright, I got one more guy up there that needs tagging. There you are. Okay, now in the past I've had people come and replace that guy that I just took out. So let's see what happens. Those two still seem to be together inside that room, so... Guy's coming back. Now he's going back again. And he's working. We've got sandbags and the lower level. Why are you not grabbing him? Why are you not grabbing him? Why are you not grabbing him? What the hell, Harry? What the heck was that? That just scared the ever-loving crap out of me. Harry, don't ever do that to me again. Just screwed myself. What are you doing, Harry? Okay, the wrong one heard, but okay. So not the way to do it. I'm gonna let that go. Okay. Okay. Now you.
Gottschalk treibt mich in den Wahnsinn. Immer nörgelt wegen...
Can't tag through a window. Alright, that one guy likes to come over here and stand here. So I'm going to see if that works. He's just a regular soldier, so it shouldn't have an issue. Did I not put it in that corner? I didn't think they had to be like... Oh, there it goes. He was over too far. It scared me. Okay.
Guess that's all.
Okay, we're gonna get the key from him. Foreman's office key. Another satchel charge, because you can never have too many. What we've achieved. Got that. Bottles do I have? Let's refill with bottles. can go through this, but as you can see, it's not exactly smooth, so I don't like doing it. But we'll do it if we have to. I'm gonna grab this guy's anyway. Come on, Harry, you can walk over this. Thank you. Alright, bottles. Another satchel charge, because you can never have too many. Where's this guy? There he is. He's down there. Is he down there? I have seen a guy pathing right in this area. There's a impact grenade conversation going on over there. But I try not to trigger them because I just don't even want to get them active. But you may or may not see a guy in this area. I don't see him right now. And I don't see his white circle on the map. This is, at any rate, this is the bombed out factory. Alternate starting location. Harry. And the reason we can't get into this train car, we'll just go around. We're gonna grab a Panzer Faust. Right here. I get back some because this explosion's pretty crazy. That's
Down you go.
platform guy. I would like to get him first one of these days. But Harry can be a little wonky on that platform. Okay, now we have, what is this, the SMG? SMG workbench. On PlayStation, you're going to hold X to make the jump. Turret locations. And then secondary. You know, sometimes I hold X and he jumps it, and sometimes I hold X and he does that anyway. Doesn't matter, we got it down. Watch that guy. There's the other guy right there. Now, I haven't had much luck throwing a bottle past this.
Ist da jemand?
If I throw over here, he tends to not respond. At least for me, he doesn't. But this gets us what we need, so it's okay. Bottles. Rusty turntable. Crucial urgent maintenance. SMG rusty turntable. Okay. Sometimes I just want to shoot this guy. He's so, for some reason, he's just... We're gonna shoe mine him, honestly. Let's see if that gets him. I don't think he hit it. Maybe he'll hit it on the other way around. Does he walk on? He must walk on the other side of the boxes. There he goes.
Gruppenführer Hermann Gottschalk, one of the heads of Special Committee C, and the commander of the Gestapo unit that have been busy keeping the committee's activities secret from the rest of the Reich. I'm going to enjoy this.
He doesn't usually make a lot of noise when he drops down, but sometimes when he's close. If there was a sound mask, it'd be perfect. But alright, now be careful. I don't even know why I want to go down this ladder. I don't want to go down this ladder. This ladder's broken, and Harry falls down it every time, and I end up with half health. So we're going to go down this other ladder instead. That's better. See, no, he did. Harry. I swear to God. The ladders with this thing are not the best. We can loot this guy. Maybe he has a bandage I can get back from that ladder.
Looks like I've nabbed everything worth having.
Burn after reading. If updates on their movements, Gottschalk's attention is spread thin. Witness firsthand. Burn after reading. Okay.
That pressure valve. I could use it to overload the fuel tank.
And wait
Give
until
Gottschalk
they're
the fiery send-off he deserves.
elsewhere. Alright, Gottschalk's fine. Wait for this guy to turn. Every once in a while, this guy will get involved in the explosion, and you won't have to deal with him. I mean, we don't technically have to deal with him at all anyway, but... it's more safe to watch. If that guy's close enough when Gottschalk yellows, he'll yellow too. Looks like he's too far away though.
What's the matter, Gottschalk? Couldn't handle the pressure? Don't worry. I'll be joining you in hell soon enough.
Can't get around this guy. We're just gonna let that guy go. He's not yellowed. If he yellows, maybe we'll come back, but... no, there he's yellow. I've had him stay yellow, like, the entire time. Like, for the rest of the mission. What? I can't get through those chairs. There we go. Okay, now I'm going to move him because I've had him spotted before. I didn't know that the two people inside really came outside all that much, so I'm just going to sort of, for the most part, take him with me for a little while. And just throw him over here. Alright, we got the Eagle when we were over in No Man's Land. So this is the Eastern Railyard, alternate starting location. Here, all the way up in the north, far corner.
Looks like the Kleiner Blumer carriage is inside the Roundhouse. Might be able to use that to my advantage.
Okay, so we got rid of the spotlight guy, the machine gunner, and the tank when we were up at Bunker 1. I want to say it's Bunker 1. So we don't have a lot to do here. Approaching this is going to be pretty easy. Of course I say that. I'll just screw something up. Like that guy. Okay, the last like 3 times I've done this, this one guy's been stuck, and he doesn't look stuck now, so we might have to change some stuff. Oh, you know what? I think he might have moved. I don't see him in here. There's usually a guy right here. He must have moved because of the tank explosion, but he never really has in the past. We're going to grab this satchel charge. We have everything else. Maybe he died in the tank explosion. Maybe he was sort of collateral in the tank explosion. I suppose it could happen. Might have to change things up. Because I'm not... One of these guys is usually stuck. Oh, there he is. Never mind. He is still stuck. See him moving and he's not moving. I don't usually see these two at all, so we'll see what happens. Because usually I just go right down there. Might need to take them out. I don't feel as comfortable because these guys are here right now. Not used to them being there. I wonder if I can't draw them back. There's still... That's whose I caught the body before. I always wondered why he got spotted. I had no idea there was someone back here. Looks like we've got some work to do. Which is fine.
Esta! Alright, let's see what happens. I put a 30-second decoy because traditionally the decoys, they'll bring someone, but then they tend to bring a second one. Maybe I can get these guys all the way from the edge. I just have to creep in there, plan a satchel charge, and leave. I'm afraid if I run any faster, it's going to be louder. I don't think that alerted anybody. Oh, there goes one. That guy's still stuck. I'm not worried about him. this guy I want to move. Don't look at me, don't look at me, don't look at me. Low fuse. That guy's not looking. Thank you, sound mask.
Now you're trapped in here with me.
Okay, so we got the bunkers, or not the bunkers, but the cannons.
Be seeing you.
Alright, that guy's gonna yellow. We can avoid him though. Pretty much avoid him. I thought I could get around. Oh, I can't. I just... Never mind.
Ich hab was gesehen.
Where on earth are you going, dude? Okay. Now we have the Blockhaus. Let me see. Got the Eastern Railyard alternates. Blockhaus. Ignore those people. Ignore that grenade. Okay, can't tag through a window.
Alles in allem siehst du sehr glücklich aus.
I have never
Ich muss
seen them
zugeben,
have a
die
conversation
Begeisterung.
before.
Freude ist ansteckend. Wenn ich daran
Never.
denke, dass der Krieg morgen beendet ist.
Ja, eine Kette.
Ist da jemand?
Und der
Bloody
Brief
hell.
selbstgefällig.
Big lad, ain't ya?
Passieren nämlich Fehler.
Oh my
Es wäre
god.
eine Schande, sich den Sieg jetzt nicht zu
Why do
holen.
they still talk when they go down? I'm surprised the track guy doesn't see them, honestly. I don't think I've ever triggered that conversation before. Alright, I don't know. We gotta do something because there's no way these guys can stay here. This does not normally happen. I don't normally take these guys out at all. I just simply avoid the one guy that's here. So that's not normal. They're still investigating. So normally I pay attention to the guy that's here and the guy that's on the track. And that's it. So that was not normal. You may or may not see that. Oh, I don't need you. It's not working. I came up here for you. I think this is it. Now, since I didn't tag him, there he is. You can get part way to the stairs. don't even know who that was because it wasn't track guy. I don't know. I think there's a guy. I mean, obviously there's more people down there, but it might have been that guy. Might have been platform guy.
This bunker's brand new, but made to look like it's taken a hit. Jerry's trying to pull a fast one.
You know what? I think the guy I took out, there's usually a guy pathing along this catwalk right here. And I am not seeing him. What I am seeing is someone who's up here who should not be up here this early. Maybe I'm just fast this time or something. Because usually that guy's not here. This is where he comes, and this is where I'm expecting him to be. But I expected to get up here before he did.
Was wohl daheim gerade los ist?
The Sandman says hello.
Okay, now the next guy that comes up, he's going to come up, walk straight ahead, turn around, and walk back down. But we need to clear him out because we have to get the infantry guy that's down there. So I'm going to use a shoe mine. Since that should get him. And then we'll be able to go down in there. Oh my god. That was... Did I just put a shoe mine down? Yeah, I think I did. I saw down there it was the decoy and I freaked out because I was like, no. And that was the last thing I had up, so... God, this wheel. There should just be the infantry guy down there now that has the armory key. The officer guy's on the catwalk, and I've never seen him come back in here.
If I can shut those doors, make them stay shut, it should trap the Zugwerfer in here for when the flyboys unleash hell.
Okay, it's got the armory key. We are not going to set off the stuff right now, because if I don't get out clean, we could get trapped in the armory. Or, well, you know, that general area. So we're going to do the armory and come back. Oop, I always get those stairs wrong. No, that catwalk guy is not there. I'm so used to having him there, so he must have been the person that the platform guy was talking to. Okay. Departure, blast door protocol. And then, finally, the rifle workbench. And that is going to be all of the collectibles and the 2 alternate starting locations for end of the line. Actually, we're going to go back up. Less eyes from upstairs. Now I've tried waiting and pulling this during a sound mask, and it doesn't matter because once the alarms go off, the sound mask gets like cut off. So we don't, as far as I can tell, have a sound mask for this.
All that's left is to call in the RAF heavies.
Until now.
Whatever it takes.
And we just got lucky with that. If you wait and then pull it when a sound mask starts, the alarms will cut the sound mask off. And so you don't want that. Or rather, I don't want it. It's okay to have it. It's just, it's not going to behave the way you expect it to. We'll go with that.
Looks like this
it's not going to be as expected.
To make the building look more banged up than it actually is.
Okay, so we got everything. We got the cannons and the blockhouse and the roundhouse and the locomotive. And so now we're just going to go. I've had him be like, was it a fuse? Body found. Oh well. They're so wonky on the eyes.
This is it. Once I signal the heavies, there's no going back. If there's anything else that I need to do, now's the time.
I think we're good.
Whatever it takes.
Kruger.